Guys, they said Ebony was highly disappointed with Paropo over the way Paropo treated her and her family members when they went to see Paropo. You know that that issue of a 77-year-old seer coming out to say that KabiEsi and QueenNaomi does not have any form of divine connection, that it is not a generational uh, link that binds them together, like so many diviners and seers have said. That particular man said that it was a blood covenant, you know, that is binding KabiEsi and QueenNaomi. So that accusation, because it is an accusation, wasn't right. It was all lies. And the essence of telling that lies was to see if it is going to delay that second full moon ritual that they were planning for Queen Naomi, because they all know that as a king, you are not supposed to have any form of blood covenant with anyone. You know, your loyalty should be for the gods and not for human. So when they say that, KabiEsi was very, very angry. And KabiEsi even went as far as saying that the man must swear with the ancient sword. But thank God for Iyanifa, who intervened immediately and explained things, saying that the man does not know what he is saying. Although the man saw blood, but the particular BLOOD that he saw is not of oath. But because Queen Naomi was a virgin when she got married to the king, that first night there was a blood stain on the bed and all of that, that maybe that's the blood that the man saw and he misinterpreted it. So, but along the line, when the man started exposing a whole lot of things, which also includes how they gang up against the Iyaitunu, the Yeye Lorun Oshun, as in the former one before Ebony took that position, how they gang up against the lady and accuse her of selling artifacts to the Chinese men that visited their town during that period. And other things they said the man revealed. The man now also made a revelation that that particular accusation of blood oath, that it was a gang up, and it was Ebony who paid him to say that against the king. You can imagine that. So after that confession, ever since then, KabiEsi is not seeing Ebony with a very nice face, you know, and it is affecting Ebony. So Ebony and her family, according to what we are hearing, decided to go and talk to Paropo so that Paropo will intervene on her behalf, you know. But unfortunately, they said on getting there, Paropo did not welcome them, despite all that they went there with, because they went there with both, some people said goat, some wine, and that kind of envelope with them. But they say Paropo rejected them outrightly. Paropo made it clear to them that, look, that no matter how far or how long you fight Queen Naomi, that Queen Naomi remains part and parcel of that family. And if KabiEsi said he wants to reunite with his wife for her to come back to his life completely, that none of your activities can stop that. And the earlier you fight, the better, as long as you keep fighting Queen Naomi, that you are never going to have peace of mind in that marriage. That no matter how they see it, even though she is claiming that she gave birth to a double crown prince, that Tadenikawo remains the only crown prince of that palace and the first son of the king, carbon copy of the king, and there is no how they manipulated the king that will make him to forget about his son that is with Queen Naomi. So this issue of fighting Queen Naomi, lying against the king, do you know what it means to lie against the king? They are even happy that KabiEsi did not take any drastic action against Ebony, because normally this is a very big offense that needs a serious punishment. But KabiEsi did not uh, uh, say she's going to serve any punishment. But they said KabiEsi's attitude towards her ever since this revelation was made have told her that sometimes it's not all about saying something, but action speaks louder than voice, you know. And you know that she is wise. Maybe she have find out that KabiEsi's attitude towards her is because of that lies. And that is why she have decided that some of her family members should accompany her to go and talk to Paropo so that Paropo will intervene on her behalf, you know. But from what we are hearing, they said this kind of attitude that she is complaining of, KabiEsi is not only dishing it out to she alone. They said even the other wives, they are all complaining. But I'm sure there is this particular way that she is seeing her own, and she already know that this thing that she did might be contributing to this. So, and she is running helter skelter, trying to make KabiEsi to see her again. My people, they said the way Paropo asked them to leave his house, he did not even want to listen to why they have come, because maybe he have already know that this is the reason. Although the thing is that you can see that Paropo himself is angry towards that accusation. That is if it is true. Because one thing I will never forget to tell you anytime you are on this blog is that these are all alleged unverified information making rounds on social media, okay? So, but they said the way Paropo sent them out of his house, they never see it coming. And what do you expect? What do you expect? Because with all of this, they are just bringing bad name to the king if the information is true. How could you wake up and go and meet with a seer and ask him to come and say, hey, KabiEsi did this, even when you know that KabiEsi did not do that, just because you are fighting QueenNaomi's return, you know? And this issue of fighting QueenNaomi's return, she is going to enjoy herself. Oh. I don't blame some people who will come to the comment section and say that if she did not buy herself over QueenNaomi's matter, that she will not rest. And that is how it is going to end, though. Yes, let her continue to fight someone that did not do anything to her. Because QueenNaomi did not do anything to her. And ever since QueenNaomi got married to the king, she have been a stumbling block towards that marriage. But this time around, KabiEsi have known who they are and what they stand, what they represent in that palace. So I believe that none of their manipulations or activities these days will be holding water, because they were succeeding when KabiEsi did not know what their mission in the palace is. But right now, reverse is the case. Anyway, guys, that is what we are hearing. Like I will always tell you, they are unverified information making rounds on social media. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.